Well. Hey, what is up there, guys, and welcome back to a brand new episode of The Evolve. How you guys doing on today? You know what? I'm doing all right. Oh, man, this is going to be good. You all are not going to believe this, and today, sit back, have a seat, grab some popcorn, grab whatever you like to snack on, because we got quite a bit to talk about. This is going to get juicy. This is going to get interesting. This is huge. Juicy, huge, big. Pause. No, but seriously. So, Jamar, according to his Twitter, he put out a tweet that, hey, he's got something big. He's got receipts. He's got evidence. His words, he has hit it out the park. That's why we're at the baseball field, because Jamar has said that he has hit it out the park. He has got the concrete evidence that Eminem is only being played by the white devils in the white devil neighborhoods. And he's not just talking, he's not just closing his eyes, clipping his glass slippers together, hoping to land and go somewhere. This time, he's got receipts. Now, you may be wondering, what are these receipts? What is the evidence? He's got evidence. Like I said, he said that he hit it out the park. Now, before I show you all the evidence, let me just warn you all that Jamar, he's been known to, if we're going in the baseball theme, he's been known to play this game all by himself. Like, no one is playing, no one's out on the field with him. See, he thinks in his mind that Eminem is throwing these pitches and throwing them at him, and he's steady knocking them out. He's steady debunking them. Oh, hitting it out the park. Get that weak stuff out of here, boy, white boy. That's what he's saying. So, like I said, it's like he is on the baseball field, playing by himself, thinking that someone is there, hitting nothing. He ain't hitting nothing. But, maybe this time is different, because he's got receipts. Let's bring up the receipts, shall we? All right, now I must warn you all that ever since Eminem has said that he is the weakest link, ever since Eminem has hit him with probably the hardest and the best bar so far of 2020, when he said your group was off the chain, but you're the weakest link. Ever since that bar, that wasn't just a bar. That hit right here. Yeah, your heart is on this side. This bump. Okay, it's right here. So yeah, that hit right here. So it hit him hard. Jamar, he took to Instagram. Jamar, he posted up this pic. Y'all see this? No, this is not the Verizon or the Boost Mobile or the Metro PC service map. No. But y'all know what this is? He posted this up on Instagram, and this is what he said. Yeah, so the New York Times, they did a study on music and where it's being streamed. Not surprisingly, Eminem was strongest in the whiter parts of the country, proving my point that black people don't listen to this goofy clown, regardless how good he puts words together. So for all y'all who think it's me making things racial, you need to come to grips in the truth and shut the f*** up. So this right here, this is the graph of where apparently the New York Times, they did a study or streaming and a research, and they put together a chart on exactly where Eminem is being streamed the most and where he's more popular. If you look at this graph here at the bottom, you can see it goes from light to real purple. So the lighter areas, as you see, it represents that he is less popular and not as many listen to. And then you get the real purple areas. If you see purple on this graph, this is where he's very popular. He's being played the most. So Jamar, he took this as evidence that don't black people listen to him. But before I get into this chart, I mean, the first thing that we see here is, well, the whole country got some colors in it. I guess that means that he's being streamed everywhere. No matter how big or how much or how popular. Thank you, Lord Jamar. If you didn't prove anything yet, you proved that he's being streamed everywhere, across the country, everywhere. But let's get more into this. All right, so according to this graph, places like, let's have a look here. Well, places like Montana and North Dakota and Maine and New Hampshire and Minnesota and Wyoming, these are all places that are super purple. So these are the majority of the places where Lord Jamar says the white devil. Listen to Eminem. These are very heavenly purpleistic. Yeah. And then you've got these other places that are very light. It's actually towards the places like Virginia and Pennsylvania. I see my hometown of Maryland and places like New York and Florida and Georgia. As you can see, they're super light. So it's meaning that no. It don't even mean that. It don't mean that no one plays it. It means that he's not as popular in those states. Okay? Because, you know what? The fact is that you can say that about a black artist. I mean, if they did this, why did they just do it with a white artist? I mean, if they did this with a Jay-Z, I'm pretty sure that he would have some of the same color-coded parts. Even black artists would be a lot more popular in wider places. Why? It has nothing to do with, because they don't fuck with them. Nah, it's honestly, to be honest, a big part of it is stats, statistics, and numbers. There's just more white people in America than blacks. By far, 10 times more. I mean, that's the fact. So you're going to have a majority. So when you have the majority, then yeah, that majority is going to be seen. But like I'm trying to say is that this graph, it doesn't really prove much. That the biggest thing that it proves is that he's being played everywhere. And even black artists, we can put this, if they did a research on black artists, they too will, you will see that in wider areas, because it's more populated, that they're played more. But let's go on. Because you know what he said at the end of this post? He said that it's a stance. It's you people. You all are trying to make this a racial thing. Not him. Are y'all trying to make this a racial thing? Because certainly not Lord Jamar. He said that you all need to shut up and stop making this racial. Because it's not. Him calling them white devils and saying that black people, I mean, he's not making it racial. Him saying that black people don't with those white devils, he's not making it racial, people. Oh, wait, there's something else there, guys. So I went to the New York Times. I went to his source because he said that the New York Times had put up this article, because I wanted to see what other artists that they did this little graph on. And to be honest with you, I searched Eminem up and I went throughout their website. I took about 30 minutes just trying to find, and then I went through their search of Eminem articles, and they had over 3,000 Eminem articles. And I went through a few pages and I couldn't find it, and I gave up. So if you guys find it, you can. But looking at his source, I don't know how reliable and how great that source is, because the New York Times, as I was looking at every single article, they don't have a history. They don't particularly like Eminem. I mean, take a look at some of these titles. This title says, Eminem's clumsy statement on gun violence and 9 more new songs. Eminem faces backlash over lyrics about deadly attack on the Grande concert. Basically, at this point, it's just Eminem versus Eminem versus Eminem. I like this one because I'm gonna have to read a little bit of the description to you. So they start off with Eminem earns his 10th straight #1 album. But then if you read this little description, they're like, music to be murdered by another typical controversial album by the 47-year-old rapper. Even New York Times is bringing age into this. Can't one person get something? Can't one person be professional? Why does everyone bring age up? Even the media? Y'all better than that. Can't y'all research? Y'all can find some better dirt than him, 47. Oh, shoot. Hey, you know something else I found? Y'all know something else I found? Look at this. Oh my God. This is good. Look at this. Look at that map. Y'all see this map? All right, let's zoom in. Now, y'all see that little dot right there? That little dot, believe it or not, it represents where Lord Jamar is being streamed at. I'm kid you not. This is real evidence. This is where Lord Jamar is being streamed at compared to Eminem's map. Now, the thing is that when you go in closer, you can see just what state this is. The state of Vlad Jamar's couch. The state of... Okay, alright. No, that was funny. That was funny. Okay, where am I going next? Where am I? Okay there, guys, but to be super transparent, Lord Jamar, he did post up a second picture with this. It wasn't just this map, but he also had the article from this map. Well, the first paragraph. Let me read it to you all, what that first paragraph says. It basically say that Eminem, a 44-year-old rapper from Detroit, has remained popular with several hits in the recent wait 44? So wait so you, because Eminem is 47 right now, so you dig 3 years ago, no wonder I couldn't find. You dig super deep to find. You you son of a Vlad balls. Are you kidding me? You dig this deep, Lord Jamar? You are really pressed. It's all right to be the weakest link. He's been spending his time trying to prove this unprovable point. Like, it's just not true. That's why you're having a hard time proving it. The more? But you know something? Why is he still so mad? I mean, seriously. Like, just make a diss track. Is Lord Jamar, are you retired? Because I know that's the thing. When you want to do something to somebody, you go into retirement. A lot of them go into retirement and then they start dissing. But honestly, I'm being dead serious because if you are mad with someone and if you don't like them, if you are upset, then I cut them off. I don't deal with them. I ignore them. I don't keep talking about them because they can control you. I mean, if you are mad at someone and you can't get over that anger, that person can control you. They'll have you make them, you'll be thinking about them all the time. You'll be walking around sour, upset, mad, while they're living their life. They're making hits. They're at their jobs. They're going out at partying. You're sitting back mad at them thinking about your next post and your next research and how you're going to get at them. Can't be running around with all that anger. And why you researching, Jamar? This damn kitchen is it's hard to find good help. You won't even clean the dishes, but yet you want the research. You're a researcher now. Anyway there, guys. That's it. I told y'all it was going to be good. It's unbelievable stuff here. Anyway, I thank you guys for watching. If you are new to the channel, please do feel free to subscribe if you like the content here. Other than that, I will definitely see you all in the very, very next video. As always, KIP, keep it positive. It's gonna be all right. Hey, hey, hey.